Hello everyone. I'm so super excited for this Godwin online life skills program for the teens who are young champs. So it is so very beautiful to be here with you all, and they're going to share what they love, who's their best friend, what's their hobby, and what's their favorite food and more. So I'm so super excited for this batch, and we love you all. God bless you, and over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello. So who is going to start the first?
I can, ma'am.
Hi, Priyal. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm good. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm super excited to get to know you better and hear about your favorite hobby, food, and best friend. So if you can kindly share with us.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Uh, so my favorite hobby is painting, and my favorite food is ice cream. And one positive label I would give myself is ambitious. And my favorite quote is, "If you think you're the smartest person in the room, it means you're in the wrong room." And you have also asked me who's my favorite teacher from school. So it's John Bosco sir from my ninth grade. He was my social teacher. So he's my favorite.
Amazing and so lovely to hear that. And ice cream. We all love ice cream, I think. It makes all of us happy. So, Fatima, can we hear from you? And also, Priya, while waiting for Fatima, can I also learn your 30 days plan from this course? What is your 30 days plan? I cannot hear you.
Actually, our internet is very low. So my favorite hobby is dancing. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So your hobby is dancing.
Yeah, and my favorite food is momos and ice cream.
Yes. Yeah, so your
Thank
favorite teacher in
you, sir.
school?
God bless you.
Knowledge teacher because he's very sweet.
Yes.
And best friends are Khushi and Risha.
Oh,
I've
very
met
nice.
Khushi in the past, and Risha is my school friend.
That's fantastic. And how can you name yourself in a positive way?
Charming.
Oh, very nice. You are very charming indeed. And what is your favorite quote?
My favorite quote is never give up.
Ah, never give up. Never give up.
Ooh,
Girl
never
power,
give
yeah.
up.
Never give up.
Yeah.
Amazing. And what is your 30-day plan?
My 30-day plan.
Yes.
I want to really dedicate myself to this class and learn a lot from it.
Very nice. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. And very, very encouraging. I am feeling super excited and super young at this moment. And Priya, what is your 30-day plan? Can you unmute yourself? Oh, I cannot.
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't
You're
listen to you.
welcome.
I would like to learn from this class and make myself better from it.
Perfect. So I can tell you that
This is
you,
very
me,
fun.
and Fatima has got mutual benefits and mutual 30-day plan. And yes, I am sure that we are in the right room and never giving up. Fantastic. And Rahim? Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Rahim. What is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is to run.
Oh,
climbing.
fantastic. Fantastic to learn. And what's your favorite food?
Biryani.
You're my guy. Okay, you're my guy. Okay. And your favorite teacher in school?
My maths teacher.
Maths teacher. Oh my God, very nice. And what is the positive name you give yourself? Prefix, an adjective?
A word that describes me.
Like handsome Rahim, I can say.
That is only I choose handsome Ravi.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're handsome, Rahim.
Yes.
Nice to hear. And I also love.
Yes. And what is your favorite quote, Rahim?
Your favorite quote. Never give up, help my sister.
This fellow is always like that. He will, fan follow his sister so much. I'm so proud of it. Like, she
very
opened a
nice.
company, he wanted to open a company. She studies well, he wants to study well. She has a good handwriting, so he wants a good handwriting. That's how it is, and I'm so glad. God bless.
God bless. And what is your 30-day plan, Rahim? What do you want in these 30 days?
I want to learn very much in this class.
Yes.
I can even meet other people.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Now you have a friend also from UAE, Dubai. Don't forget that. Okay? So, fantastic. Fantastic. And right now we have Rishabh entered the room. Hi, Rishabh. Welcome. Do you hear me? Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Hi, hello, welcome Rishabh. We love you.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to see you, Rishabh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Rishabh, we had some questions to know each other better. I have just posted it in the chat, but I would like to ask you also. So I would like to ask, what is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is gaming and coding.
Oh, gaming
I
and
like
coding.
to code like yes.
Fantastic. And what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is like I like to try new things, but like my favorite is the salad, like Subway salad. Like
Oh, nice. And who is your favorite teacher in school?
favorite teacher.
Yes.
My first class Bala teacher. Like
Oh,
she was my favorite.
God bless. And who is your best friend in school?
Suhas. Like he just visited me like 10 minutes ago.
He's a
He
gamer
did
as
lives.
well. He likes gaming as well, I think. He likes gaming as
Yeah.
well, definitely.
Exactly,
So,
yes.
how do you, positively describe yourself? A name given to you, a prefix, an adjective to describe yourself?
Means I like means when I feel giving up, I uh, think about if I don't give up, what will happen. So that will keep me going. So I'll just assume if I give up at this situation, what will happen. So
So you are ambitious, never giving up, huh? Ambitious.
yeah,
Oh, fantastic.
yeah.
Ambitious, Rishab.
Like
Fantastic.
it's somewhat when to know when to give up. When to give up. It's like that
Yeah,
mostly.
there's always a
Knowing
next
where,
level.
knowing your potential.
Wow,
Yes.
fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I'm super proud of all of you. And what is your favorite quote? Like a small sentence?
Okay, excuse me.
A small sentence, like a
Sports.
small
Sports.
quote.
Swimming. My favorite sports is swimming.
Okay, and your quote? What is your favorite quote?
Which proverb you like?
Like
Which proverb or
uh
message you want to give the world?
like value things when they're still there, or after they melt, they you recognize their value.
Value things. Amazing, 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 amazing. And what is your 30-day plan from this lovely batch and time we are going to spend together?
Oh, what do yeah. Once, can you repeat that?
What is your 30 days plan? What are you planning after these 30 days of journey?
I want to get I want to get more motivated and improve myself, my mental thinking, and I want to improve in myself.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. I am super, super happy, super proud of all of you. And learning is ageless. And I am so very blessed to see literally Rahim and me, we like the same food. Fatima and me, we like the same codes. Priyal and I have got the same 30-day plan. Okay, my favorite teacher at the moment is Dr. Vijaya, of course. My teachers now has been a bit long time, but I am super proud of you and super motivated. Beautiful girls, handsome classmates. I'm super happy, and I would like to share mine also. So my favorite hobby is creating art pieces. Okay, I do creative bracelets, I do pictures, I do walls, I create houses, and my favorite food is biryani. Okay, and my favorite teacher in school, rest in peace, was from high school, which was nearly 35 years ago. She was my social teacher. Also, she gave a lot of values to me, and my best friend is still the same person since I'm 6 years old. So we are getting old, but still the same. And my favorite quote is, people forget you, but they don't forget how you make them feel. So if you are a good person, you make them feel good, they always call you, they always love you. And my affirmation is fabulous, Asli. I am fabulous. I am 40. And the 30 days plan is I want to learn and be more motivated. And yes, at the end of these 30 days, of course, I want to become better than I am today and have smarter goals. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, this is my time to talk about what I like and how I feel. First of all, I am super grateful
You
for
forgot to
passionate
ask
Priyal,
me, my best friend.
realistic Rishabh, royal Rahim, and fabulous Fatima.
You
You
forgot
people
to ask
made
me
Asli's and my life
when.
beautiful by joining this
You
course.
forgot to ask
Because
me
for
my
us,
best.
you youngsters are our power. Your youngsters are our mission that we want to do generation next the best thing what we can ever do. So the first thing is I would like to talk about my best friend. My best friend is Abdul Ali Muhammad Ashraf. I know him for 29 years now, and he is my best friend because he is one person who will, we are friends against all odds. We fight, we work together, we live together, we ensure that we support each other's dream. We know our flaws, we also know our fabulousness, and we are so clear about our goals, and we are so clear, I mean, we can predict what's happening in each other's life. So much is for my friend, and both of us get along very well for five things in common. One, because of biryani, we both love biryani. Second is, that is how we connected. Actually, both of us love food. And the second is now our children. We have three children together. One is for health, one is for wealth, and one is for happiness. These three people make our life valuable. And before he became my hubby, he was my friend, and he is my friend, and he will be my friend because we plan our life together. See, in life, we need one friend who will stand by you come what may. During your crisis, during your good period, during your bad period, during your testing times, they have to trust you. That is the friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed. This is the quote I want to say. A friend in need is a friend indeed. See, if your friend will come only if there is any benefit for him, benefit, and then he won't be bothered. That is not friendship. A friend is a friend who will stand by you, irrespective of gender, language, caste, creed, money. Nothing will come between you. You can be angry with each other only for some time, and again you'll have that love for that person. You will have that forgiveness. So that is the friend. That is friend. You need one friend like that in your life. It need not be your husband, it could be your classmate, it could be your dad, it could be your sibling, anybody. But you need one friend who will not validate you for what you do, but who will stand by you come what may. So I told about my friend, I told about my food, I told about my proverb. Let me tell you about my hobby. Of course, I started with that. I love inspiring people. I want to, empower education excellence to the entire earth. I want to give education far and wide, to every nook and corner of the world, how much ever possible. Like, I want to ensure that all of them get benefited with education, benefited with love, benefited by the education what we have, because you don't have to spend any money to share education for the deserving. I want to do five things as a hobby. One is spreading education. Two is doing blood donation. In fact, we did three, four donations nationally and one blood donation in Malaysia. Because every time you do a blood donation, you will be saving three lives. Blood can be regenerated. Please Google this. The more blood you give, the more better cells will be generated in your body. You will glow, you will shine, your body will become healthy. So it is good to give blood donation at least once a year. So think about it. So I do education, I do blood donation, I do food donation. I love doing conferences because whenever I can, however I can, I motivate people through knowledge, and then also ensure that they get to have good food. So food is the only way that we can connect to somebody's heart. So food donation is a must. We usually give away food, take away, or during COVID we distributed morning breakfast for as many people as we can, upma, like that. So whatever we could do, food donation, education, blood donation, food donation, and lastly but not the least, very important. Can you guess what is that donation? I told blood donation,
dedication.
I told food donation, and I told blood donation and one more. What is that? What is that
Education.
one donation which is very important?
Love.
Donation.
Rishabh, can you come again?
Money
Education.
donation, like
Yes,
charity.
yes, you are right. Because sometimes everything cannot be food, everything cannot be education, everything cannot be blood. Money is important because they may have to pay fees, they may have to buy groceries, or they may have to pay electricity bill, water bill, or a telephone bill, or they have to pay the bill for children to go to school, the transportation fees. Then money is very important. So money donation also, you should be very careful to whom you are donating. It should go to the right people because due to corruption, not somebody should eat away in the middle. It has to reach the right beneficiary. Rishabh, I'm so glad that you are so super smart and you just got that like that. And all this you have to do with dedication, like what Asli said. Dedication is important. When we have dedication, discipline, determination, and more importantly, if we are a dynamic leader, people will look back to us. We should do what we preach. We should walk the talk. That is when people will value us. Just not that because we are doing something. We should have clear vision. If you just have eyes, it's not important. We have to have vision. What is that I want to do with my life? It can be ordinary. I want to be a pilot. I want to be a doctor. I want to serve my community. I want to give good education to my children. It can be anything, but your dedication should have 100% integrity and essence. That is important because when we know, it is very easy to do. When we are not aware, it is then difficult. See, if you want to go to Goa, what should you do? What will you do if you want to go to Goa?
Buy ticket.
You will find out how to go to Goa, when to go to Goa, with whom to go to Goa, because you should be clear. Specific is terrific. Clarity is power. So when you're clear, things become easier. See, I'm sitting in the airport. My ticket will say clearly, right? My ticket will say very clearly where I'm going, what time is the flight, see 6113, this is the gate, this is the zone, this is 16 and 20, 28, 20 is the boarding. Okay, so gate was 25 minutes prior, it says 18 February 2023. So, how is that? How clear is that? It specifically tells which place we are going, what time we are going, when we are going, all that. So that is so very specific. So when you have a specific goal like that in life, it becomes very easy to pursue the goal. So I'm so glad Nadene is here. Welcome, Nadene. I'm so glad that you are here. So we are trying and giving clarity and why there is importance in purpose of life to children. Because when you have purpose, it's very easy for you to be a dermatologist. So what we chose is Ayurveda. So she will learn Ayurveda. She will learn how to, make face masks, how to make creams, how to make oils, how to naturally, internally work on nutrition, what iron you should have, what kind of vitamins you should have, what kind of minerals you should have. So she's learning all this informally now so that when she becomes a dermatologist, she's in class 5. So when she becomes dermatologist, she will ensure that she knows the basic knowledge. Time. You need to process. You need that kind of value add in life because you have to go step by step. So first thing what we need to do is we need to allocate what we want to become. See, tomorrow you can change, it's okay, because see, suddenly chat GPT has come, artificial intelligence has come. Nobody knew we'll all be automated. Nobody knew that, tickets, we don't have to go through anything. We just keep their automation. If the barcode will be read and you are left inside. So much of automation is happening. So much of good things are happening. So they may be great jobs later. But what is that you want to become today? You should have a goal. Either the goal can be elevated, or it can be a kind of traded for something else. But initially, we need to have a step. We can go step by step. We don't have to see the entire staircase. We don't have to see the destination. All that we have to do is we have to be worried about the journey, because a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, and that step is to be aware what is the purpose of my life. Because Steve Jobs says, unless you find your purpose, or unless you find your passion, do not settle. So what do you want to become? Think about it. Thinking is a very important habit. You think, what is that I want to become? What makes me happy? Because your profession should make you happy. It should make you wealthy. It should make you healthy. And we have a very small life. It's a temporary life. 4 years we do a profession, and 40 years we have to live in that profession. So if that is not making you happy, and every day you're tired and frustrated and not happy about it, then you shouldn't be doing it. Because we should have clarity about what is living and what is earning. We cannot trade our peace of mind for pennies. Don't do it. Even if somebody is giving you crores of rupees, and if you're stressed, don't do that. Do what makes you happy, because it's one life. We die only once, but we live every day. So we have to live a life which can be turned upon, looked upon, and said, wow, what a life I lived. So that when we have to plan now. Because now, see, if you put a seed, it will take 6 years for it to become a tree, right? So how do you want to become? What do you want to become? See, if you put a mango tree seed, mango tree, even mangoes only will come. You cannot expect apples. If you want apples, you have to put the apple seed to show sunlight. You have to ensure fertilizers are put, isn't it? You have to take care of the plant so that it grows and it is all by itself. So we also one day we will be ourselves. So what is that we want to become? We have to start thinking from the young age. So this is all I have to say today. Is there anything Nadine wants to share? Open to her. So she says the journey begins with the courage to take a step. So over to
Yes.
her. She can always contribute.
Hi, Vijaya. Hi, everybody. My name is Nadene Joy, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys. And yeah, I agree 1,000%. It's the first step, right? And having the courage to take the first step, because once you have the first step, oh, here's my daughter. This is my daughter, Brielle. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Yeah, it's so important just to take that first step. And sometimes I know from experience, it is very difficult to take the first step. It's scary. We have sometimes the fear of the unknown, of what's coming next. And when we don't know that, it makes us almost sometimes feel paralyzed. But just having the courage to take a little tiny step, it doesn't have to be a big step. It can be something little, like, oh, today I'm going to drink another glass of water so I'm healthier today.
So I'm so glad Nadine is adding value as a thought leader. Nadine Joy is from Canada, and she is into so many work which is transformational. She is a thought leader. She is a transformational leader. She is a contributor. She's a giver, and we all love her. And same is with Asli. So you people have the heart to contribute, and I'm so very grateful to the universe and grateful to Almighty for bringing you into my lives. I can't tell you how happy and powerfully blessed I am, because these children are getting this kind of exposure at this juncture of their life. Because when they're young, the influence is even more. Because by 12 years of age, the brain becomes so powerful. Whatever the brain can believe and conceive, it can achieve. So I'm so glad that we are super honored that to be here with the thought leaders. And over to Nadine. She was doing something amazing. I call her Noble Nadine because she has given articles for suicide prevention. She has contributed in the Research Scholar Book of 1008 quotes. She wrote about love. She is a constant mover. She doesn't complain about things, but she contributes to do things better. So that's what I love about her. And over to her.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear sister Vijaya. It is such an honor to be here and to have the opportunity to do this program with you and with all these lovely children who are here. It is truly, just it melts my heart to be here today, and I am so excited to be a part of this and to be able to empower all of you and to be able to share my love with you and my wisdom that I've learned not just from reading books but from my experiences that I've gone through in life and the things that I've learned and the lessons and all of the other things that we're going to talk about in our time together. So as I was saying, we're just going through, taking the first step, and sometimes it's difficult to take that first step, and having the courage to take the first step is one of the most difficult things that you might come across in your life. But I'm here to tell you that it is possible, and it is more than possible, because there's so much that we learn when we take the first step, when we're moving forward in things. And like I was saying before, it doesn't have to be something large in your life, something big. You don't have to think I have to do big things right away, because nobody accomplishes something overnight, no matter who you are, no matter what you've done. It doesn't start with the big things. It starts with the small things, the little things in life. How you feel about yourself, the thoughts that you have every day, having positive thoughts. If there's a negative thought that comes into your mind telling you, oh, I'm not good enough to do that, or I can't do that, and just thinking about that for a second, honoring what you're feeling, but then turning it around and saying, you know what, I can do that. And there's many other people who have done that. And I'm here to tell you that I've gone through difficult times. I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. And perfection does not exist. That is an illusion. And it's something that I didn't realize when I was younger. I wanted to be perfect and I strived to be perfect. And until I realized it was an illusion, and it was basically an unrealistic goal that society puts in our hearts and our minds. And we have to realize that it's, let's just try our best. Let's have fun. Do the things you enjoy doing every day. Find something you're passionate about and have fun. Enjoy your life and enjoy where you're at in this moment. Don't worry about yesterday, the things that have happened. They've already happened. You can't change them. Don't worry about the things in the future, because you also can't change that. The only thing that you can change is this exact moment right here, right now. And that's what will lead to the next step, lead to the next moment, lead to the next day, lead to the next month. And then you'll look back and say, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I've accomplished all these things. But it was because you took that first teeny tiny step, led to the next step, led to the next step, led to the next step. So these small changes compounded lead to great things.
Absolutely, absolutely. I keep telling my
And
children.
I just want you to say through things, good or bad. There's no such thing, yes, as good or bad, because the bad things will teach you. And I say bad things, quote unquote, because I don't believe in bad things, because we learn so much more from the things that society says is bad about ourselves, about our character, about how to become better humans, how to give back to others, all of these great things. So don't look at things as labels, look at them more from your heart. And at the end of the day, what you can contribute to others, how you can give back, because what you put out will always come back to you. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now.
True, Nadene. So I'm so grateful for you adding value to these children. See, like when we have good role models, we learn. We also learn when we have bad role models. All that we need to do is we have to see to get one ounce of gold. We have to dig tons of dirt. So all that we need to do is when they are children, we need to find out what are the good qualities of theirs. Of course, all of us come with our own flaws, and that's how we convert it into fabulousness. So how do we convert our wounds into wisdom? How are we going to make our mess into message? Because it is not going to be easy at all, and nobody is going to come to our rescue. If we are waiting that someone will come and rescue us, do something, it will all be perfect. No, it won't be. So in imperfection, how do we get excellence? How do we get this word called efficacy? For doing, we have only one reason. For not doing, we can give hundreds of reasons. See, today we wanted to start the class, against all odds, we wanted to start it and we wanted to genuinely give value to people. And then God is, supporting, the universe is supporting, Almighty is supporting. So, what I'm telling children is all that you have to do is first make an intention, make a specific plan. It may not go specific. See, you cannot have 100 chocolates at one time. Can you digest it? You will lose the, gratification for the chocolate. You will have digestive problems. The love for the chocolate will be gone. So you should know that you have to even eat chocolate step by step. One chocolate a day will do good for your health, wealth, and happiness. The same way, studies also. You cannot file the entire syllabus and go on read it tomorrow. If you have exams, if you read all the revision notes, chapters, index, everything, you will have indigestion. You will not be able to perform. So what we need to do is we have to do calculated risk. You have to do activity log. You have to do indexing. You have to go step by step. When you go step by step, you will learn properly. You will be able to imbibe it. It will get into your mind. It is just not for exams or just not for marks. It is for understanding, because you have to learn, unlearn, and relearn. If you keep doing this regularly, you will become a scholar. Because see, now your generation is different, my dear little ones. You have chat GPT, you want a project, you just go do it there, you get your report. Kanava, you go there, you get your report. But then where the knowledge is? Knowledge is all about, you have so much of information to know what kind of knowledge to be observed. The magnet will, attract only iron. So like that, what is that you're going to attract in your life? There are, two wolves in our bodies. There are two wolves. One is a good wolf, one is a bad wolf. So I asked my grandfather, which wolf is very powerful, grandpa? So my grandpa told, the wolf you feed is the one which is powerful. So if you feed a good wolf, your positivity will be good. If you're with bad company, bad people doing bad things, your negativity will be there. That's how the world performs. So ensure you are in good company. You are doing something ordinary, also clear. This time I want to get up. This time I want to have my food. This time I want to study. This is my part time. Like how activity log Fatima writes, it is so good for you because you will do it, you will tick it, and you will feel that you are accomplished. See, I tell my children, write activity log every 1 hour, 6:30 to 7:30 on class for the next 30 days. 7:30 to 8 o'clock, what do you want to do? You want to review, revision, do your homework and all that. 8 to 8:30, have a break. 9 o'clock, you have your food. 10 o'clock, you sleep. Like that, when you have this routine is the one which will inculcate good values into you. When you start doing it right from the beginning, you will have lot of time. Otherwise, you will not know where you lost your time, because time and tide waits for none. It should be your endeavor to make every second of your life a masterpiece. So time is very important. Time is precious than gold. And when you inculcate the habit of time management right from your young age, you'll all be successful for sure. So, am I doing some clarity? Yeah, all good. So let us learn a little brain power now. Okay. See, whatever your brain can believe and conceive, it can achieve, isn't it? Whatever your brain can believe and conceive, it can achieve. So now I will tell you 10 words: tree, bucket, typewriter, telephone, tumbler, wood, paper, pencil, road, building. How many words you can remember? Real, the mic and start saying the words, what you could remember.
Bucket, typewriter, wool, pencil.
Lovely. Okay. Rishabh?
Typewriter, road, bucket, tumbler. That's
Okay, thank you, Rishabh. Rahim, what is that you can remember? Can you tell loudly?
Typewriter and telephone. Okay, I'll go next. I remember tree, pocket typewriter, telephone, tumbler, wood, pencil, paper, building.
Okay, Fatima.
Bucket, typewriter, telephone, tumbler, wood, pencil, paper, and building.
Okay, now all of you close your eyes. Visualize a tree that you saw in your childhood, a huge tree. Visualize a tree that you saw in your childhood. Visualize fruits hanging in form of buckets. Instead of fruits you are seeing, imagine that you are seeing buckets instead of fruits hanging in the tree. One of the buckets fall on the typewriter which is kept down and the typewriter is damaged. So you call mechanic through the phone, but you realize even the phone is damaged. You take tumbler to drink water, but instead of water, you are gulping wood. You are gulping wood. Pencil is coming through your right ear. Paper is coming through your left ear. The paper is getting laid on the road, which leads to 100-storied building. So when I question, you just remember the answer. Don't answer, but remember it in your mind. I'll ask question, or you can write it in your paper. Okay, put one and start writing. What did you visualize first?
Tree.
A old big tree.
Super. Super. Tree. What did you visualize first? Tree. Okay, great. What was hanging in the form of fruits?
Iron buckets.
Bucket.
Good. So, what was kept next to the typewriter? Which you
Tumbler.
took to call the
Phone.
mechanic.
Phone.
What did you drink? What did you take to drink water?
Tumbler.
Tumbler. What did you gulp instead of water?
Wood.
Wood.
What came out of your right ear?
Paper.
Pencil.
Pencil. What came out of your left ear?
Paper.
Paper.
Where did the paper get laid?
On a road.
On the road. Where did the road lead to?
A 100-story building.
Lovely. Now, Rishabh, tell me what all I gave you. Start.
A old tree with
Just tell that this one: tree, bucket, typewriter,
bucket,
like that. You said.
tree, bucket, typewriter, phone, wood,
Telephone,
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 tumbler,
tumbler,
wood.
wood, pencil, paper, road, building.
Very good, Rishabh. You are better than before. Did you realize?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Now, Priyal.
A tree, bucket, typewriter, phone, a tumbler, wood, pencil, paper, road, building.
You feel you're better than before, Priyal?
Yes, ma'am.
You could remember better?
Yes,
Like
ma'am.
first we imagine the tree and then the typewriter, then the telephone, then the tumbler, then the wood, then the pencil, paper, road, building. Wonderful. Over to Rahim. No help from your Sister, you have to tell all by yourself, loudly.
I remember three buckets, typewriter, telephone, tumbler,
Wow.
tumbler, and what else was that? Wood,
What did you gulp?
wood,
Ah,
paper,
what came out of your right ear?
pencils,
Ah, left side.
uh, this papers, and the papers
Where did it get laid?
on the road.
What was there at the end of the road?
100-story building.
Very good. Very good. Rahim, Fatima,
Okay.
can you attempt laugh? Thank you.
Yes. Tree, bucket, typewriter, telephone, tumbler, wood, paper, pencil, road, building.
Tree, bucket, typewriter, telephone, tumbler, wood, pencil, paper, road, building. Okay, thank you very much. So, the next, see what we do is when we have a story method, when we do a graphical visualization, your brain remembers well. Your brain loves to remember something which is unseen, unknown. You have not, thought about it. You can never imagine pencils coming out of your ear. But if you remember like that, something which happens, out of the blue, your brain will remember or it will capture it and keep it. That is the power of your brain. Whatever your brain can believe and conceive, it can achieve. So, like this, we can use it school also to remember things. See, we have uh, things which are constant, things which will change. For example, the planets will not change. We'll have the 9 planets always, right? And we will have 8 parts of speech which will not say change, like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. It will not change. Your Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Earth, Uranus, it will not change. So you have to remember what will be constant and what will be variable. Constant is your periodic table. It will not change. One will be hydrogen always, 9 will be fluorine always, 14 will be sulfur always. So you should remember this 111 element from 8th standard. It will be useful when you're doing engineering. This chart will be definitely useful. Or your conditional identities, a plus b the whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. That's not going to change. Or your standard deviation, n plus n1, not going to change. Your class interval, not going to change. Whatever is constant, you have to give a little more time and put it in your hand, heart, and head coordination. You have to put it in your hand, heart, and head coordination. The moment you write, your brain will keep it very safe. Your brain will powerfully remember what is being written. This is called therapy. Okay. So you should always invest your time in writing, reading, speaking, and listening. Empathizing is very important. See, when you speak, you listen. You feel good. You feel rejuvenated. Yes, your hand, heart, and brain coordination is very important. Hand, heart, and head. The H3 is very important, and your H2O is water. So you can use it for chemistry, you can use it for visualization. Like, like when we are talking about science, let me tell you, what are the 3 states of matter? Solid, liquid, gas. So how do you remember it? You have to remember like as though you have lighted your stove, and then the smoke is coming, and then you have put water to boil. So when the water boils, steam is coming. Water is liquid. The wood you are burning, the container is steel, and the steam is gas. So like that, if you remember or visualize, your brain will store it for a longer time period of time. See, if you go to a friend's party and if you like it, you will remember it for a longer time, like that. You will remember it for a longer time. So that's how it happens. Do I make sense? Okay. Now quickly back count 100 to 1. It's a very good method of bringing accuracy, concentration, and synchronization of your brain. So quickly write 100, 99, 98, 97, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84. You time yourself and see how much time you're taking. By then I'll do my boarding. Okay? Your time starts now. Yes, you should write it. If you write, it's better.
Okay, ma'am.
Can we start
Buck up,
over
buck
again?
up. It's interesting to write, isn't it? Your brain likes anything that you do differently.
I'm starting right now. Me and Rahim are starting now.
Okay. Yes, your brain likes anything you do differently. I always tell my students to brush with your left hand. Instead of brushing regularly with the right hand, brush with your left hand because your left hand is logical thinking. When you do anything with your left brain, it's more of intuition, logical thinking, manifestation. Yes, brushing the brain on daily basis is very important. So you need to empower your brain through numbers because your brain loves numbers. See, we are multitasking. My children are writing, they are listening, they're synchronizing the brain to the, outward way of doing it. Yes, with left hand, there are loads of energies that it's very powerful. Yes, it's an experiential experiment,
Done,
and
ma'am.
it's very interesting. Try brushing with your left hand, all the corners of your teeth. Always brush for 2 minutes. How important your oral health is, so important is your mental health. Do not do anything that will cost your mental peace.
Done, ma'am.
I'm so excited about my thought leaders. So, yeah, Priyal, were you able to think anything else when you were writing 100, 99, 98, 97,
No,
94,
ma'am.
93, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81? Because you were doing it ulta. So you have to put all your energy, effort, and concentration into it. If we are able to put 5 minutes of concentration into our brain, we will be able to do 50 minutes of focused reading. So that's the power of our brain. Anything you put 5 minutes of focus, you will be able to give 50 minutes of it for it. So that's called alpha state of mind. We should always be in alpha state of mind. I'm going to create a separate group for all of us. And I'm going to do a video. Wow, done. Very good. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. Wow, it's a celebration. Very good. Very good, Fatima. Very good. Rishabh is fully into work. You are also writing? Good. Rishabh is fully focused. Focused, Rishabh. Wow. It's so nice to see him focused. And we cracked one of the important, question I asked. So how do we help people? We said by distributing money. Yes. We have to always try and stay. I'm going to create a separate group for this 30 days happiness. This is our no be happy for no reasons group, the Godwin life skills. I'm going to share how to be in alpha state of mind by doing 6 things. Like, I don't want to waste time here because it's already a recorded video of some 8 minutes or something. Please look into it. It will literally help you to be in alpha state of mind. See, we have delta, theta, and all that. So you don't have to be hyperactive. We have to be calm, serene, loving, and being, isn't it? Because breath is the only way that we can live. If your breath is lost, they will say that you're dead. It will be called dead body. And when we are breathing, we have to breathe consciously. It's so important to breathe consciously. So the last 10 minutes we have, what I wanted to tell you is, one, your silence, your breath is so important. You have to breathe with, awareness. It's called Bhagya Kumbhaka meditation. You have to breathe, hold, exhale through your mouth. Breathe for 7 seconds, hold, exhale through your mouth. So every day.
The breathing technique is also known as total concentration breathing. Na? Total concentration.
Asli, can you answer it? I can't hear. There is loads of
So
noise
the
here.
silence, you make the Bhagya Kumbhaya, which is you hold your breath, you take the breath consciously, you hold it for 7 minutes, and then you give it slowly.
That's what I like the same like in there's a different name to it also. Total concentration breathing. I think.
Yeah, it is
I
total
heard it
concentration
somewhere.
because that makes your brain waves silence and relax. In this case, you are ready to receive what is going to come to you, and you are ready to give what is not necessary for you. So you take your breath, but you concentrate. You feel that you are taking the breath in, which is very important because normally we are living with the breath, but we don't concentrate. So you focus, you take the breath, keep it for 7 seconds, and then give it away slowly, and you repeat that, and then you feel that you are ready for the next step. So your mind is calm and ready and welcoming. Okay? So I am also writing in the chat, silence, Bhagya Kumbhaya meditation, 7 minutes, breathing, holding, and then exhale.
Alternatively, your mother has also learned Bhagya Kumbhaka meditation. I would love you to, request our inputs as well. Asli, that was amazing, explanation. God bless you, girl. So, see, silence is one. I said breathe. Breathe is very important, and exercise is very important. It is not important what you do. It could be So it could be anything, like, exercise could be yoga, it could be your exercise, it could be your stretches, it could be your swimming, it could be your walking, it could be your running. But do 20 minutes of something kinesthetic every day and 20 minutes of journal writing. What is that you want to become? Do lot of maps, do lot of plans, think, do lot of Venn diagrams, what you want to become, how you want to become, which country you want to settle, how much money you want to earn, which car you want to buy. Your vision is very important. So do a lot of plans, yes. And then, I said exercise, then I said write, journal. Then, importantly, what you have to do is you have to sit in silence. Just close your eyes and sit for 10 minutes so that all your thoughts are processed. Because unprocessed thoughts can lead to stress. So allow the thoughts to flow through your brain. Allow the thoughts, let it go, let it go. So silence is important for alpha state of mind, exercise is important, writing is important, food is important. Food is important. What food you eat, you are what your food is. So right food and taking elders' blessings is important. Prayers are important. Prayers are very important. So like I said, the 5 things what I told you is your silence, Bhagya Kumbhaka meditation, breathing, your journaling, that is writing, your reading, your exercise, and your food and water, very important. With that, the next 5 is important is, that is your 6th. 7th is, have your goals set, your short-term, mid-term, long-term goals. And the 8th is, be softer and kinder in your emotions. Always be kind. If you get a chance to be tough or kind, choose kindness. Last is be humble. 9th one is be humble. And all this process, all the 9 process was what I said, believe in yourself and believe in God. That is the 10 things you have to do. Okay? You have to take care of your breath, you have to take care of your food, you have to take care of your writing, you have to take care of your reading, you have to take care of your exercise, what you think and what you do. Then you have to have the highest level of confidence. Then you have to ensure you have your goals set. You have to be humble and kind, and you should be softer in your emotions and then believe in God. This is all we have to do in alpha state of mind. I'll prepare a group and I will send you all the notes. Let us rock it tomorrow again, and I'll enjoy speaking to you all. So after this class, the call is over. That is over for the day. So I'm dedicating my high-five statement to you all. Sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you, and God bless you. So this is my dedication statement to this team today. And thanks to my beautiful Asli, my program head, and my beautiful program director, Nadene. We are all sitting in different countries at different time zones, but your commitment brought us all together. And this is no coincidence. I always believe in God's manifestation and miracles, and that is how we are all here. And thank you, Rishabh. Thank you, Rahim. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, our dear girl. I love this girl who is here. So we are going to call Priyal to be the role model for all of us. Priyal, you are the head of this team, your student team. You will be the leader of the class. We love you and we want you to be helping Rishabh, Fatima and Rahim, gain some clarity in life. You will be the role model.
Yeah.
May I request you to be so for the next 30 days? Darling, can I request you please
Yes, ma'am.
so much? I see
Sure,
so
ma'am.
much of brightness in your face. From the time you came and now, I think we have already created the rapport. We are all built to be, together. A load of applause to our role model, uh, passionate Priyal. That's how I'm going to call her. I really
Thank you.
love the way, her eyes are hungry for knowledge. So we are all unstoppable, unbreakable, and unshakable. And we will do wonders in this 30 days. I strongly commit, I strongly Asli and Nadene will ensure that you four of you will become something better than where we found you. Okay, so we are there to
Yes,
take you
ma'am.
to the next rung of the ladder. I'm not sure if somebody else also will be joining tomorrow, but nevertheless, you four are the pillars. Even if it is only four, we will give the same dedication, same time, same love, same encouragement, and we will see to that you all are there with us forever. So I have friends who tell me students who tell me, Vijaya ma'am, they're all big people now. They are in, Google, they are in Britannia, big companies. I don't even remember some of them because I saw these children and now they're grown up. So it's all nice to have you guys here and do this for all of you. So thank you very much.